Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to solve another lead code problem, that is add two numbers. It is a medium level problem. So here it is given that there is two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers and the digits are stored in reverse order and each of their nodes contain a single digit. So what we have to do here is we have to add the two numbers and then we have to return the sum of both the numbers into a linked list. Let's say in example 1, our first linked list is 2, 4 and 3. The first node is 2, the second node is 4 and the last node is 3. But we have to read it as 342 because the digits are arranged in a reverse order. Similarly, in the second list, it is given that our first node is 5, second node is 6 and last node is 4. But we have to read it as 465. We can see in the explanation section that 342 adds with 465 which gives 807. So here what we have to do is we have to return it in a reverse manner. So 7 will come first, then 0 and then 8. So now let's try to analyze it and then we will solve it. So now let us try to analyze our problem. So here it is given that there is two linked lists, linked list 1 and linked list 2, and the numbers are in reverse order as given in the problem, and there is no linked list with leading 0. So there can't be any linked list having 0 in the last. So what we are going to do here is we are going to apply simple mathematics that we have to reverse the number first. So I'm reversing the number first. So as we do in our elementary school, we always start from the last and we are going to add the last number, the last digit of these two numbers. So 9 plus 9 is 18. So I'll write here 8 and 1 will be carry and I'll carry 1 here. So 9 and 9 is 18 and 1 19. So again I'll carry 1 here and again 19. I'll carry 1 here and again 19. I'll carry 1 here and 9 plus 1 is 10. So here will be 0 and carry 1 here. So again 0, carry 1 here, again 0, and since there is one more carry, so we have to write it in the beginning. So our answer will be 8, 9, 9, 9, 0, 0, 0, and 1. So what we analyze from here is whenever there is number in the last, we are simply going to add it like we used to do in our elementary schools. So the number will come out to be 18. So we will write the last digit of our number, that is 8, and we will take 1 as carry. So we will add the second digit now, second last digit, and it comes out to be 18 plus 1 carry, that is 19. And then similarly, we are going to take 1 as carry to the next value. So similarly we will do for the third last value, for the fourth last value, and then since our L2 is completed, so we do not have any value here. We have a null value here. So we cannot add anything to null. So what we are doing is we are simply adding 0 and then in the last 9 plus 1 is 10. So we write the 0 here and again we are left with a carry. So we simply write the carry in the beginning. So this is a simple mathematics that we used to do in our elementary school. So we will code accordingly. So now let us start with our solution. So what I am going to do here is I am going to make a node. So let's suppose I made a node and let us give it any value. So here in case I am giving it a value of 0 and let's suppose there is a pointer named head and this head pointer is pointing to the node. Head of next is null. So what I am going to do here is I am simply going to traverse I'm simply going to traverse from here on these two values is, and I'm going to traverse on these two values is, and similarly I'm going to traverse on these two values is, same here. And then what happened here is, in the first linked list we have a digit, we have a node that is 9, but in the second linked list there is nothing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just simply going to count it as a 0, and similarly here I'm simply going to count it as 0, and similarly here I'm simply going to count it as a 0. So now let us do our calculation. So 9 plus 9 gives us 18. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take few variables like total sum, and that will be equals to value of 1 plus value of node 2 and plus our carry. So let's suppose I'm going to take out the last digit. So last digit will be equal to our total sum percentage 10, and our carry will be equal to total sum divided by 10. So in the first case 9 plus 9 is equal to 18. So I'm going to take the last value of 8 and put it into the node, and I'll take 1 as carry. So next time 9 plus 9 and plus 1 carry is equals to 19. So again I'm going to take the last digit of 19, that is 9, and we will take 1 as carry. So similarly, we will take 1 as carry. So similarly, again 9 plus 9 is 9, 9 plus 9 is 18, and plus 1 carry is 19. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take 9 and then again 1 as carry. And again 9 plus 9 is 19. 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 1 carry is 19. So I'm going to take the last value, that is 9, and then 1 as carry. And now since L2 is completed, so here is a null value. So whenever we get a null value, we are simply going to put a 0 at that place. So now the value of V2 will be 0. So 9 plus 0 is 9, and plus 1 carry is 10. So last digit of 10 is 0. So I'm going to take a 0 here, and then 1 in our carry. And again 9 plus 0 is 9, plus 1 carry will give us 10. So the last digit will be 0, and we will have 1 as carry. And then again 9 plus 0 is 9 and 1 carry, so it will give us 10. So last digit is 0, and we have 1 carry. So our iteration does not end even if all the nodes, we have visited all the nodes in linked list 1 and we have visited all the nodes in linked list 2, still we have 1 carry. So what we are going to do is we are going to iterate one more time. We are going to iterate one more time since our carry is non-zero. So we will add our carry in the last node, and this is our required answer. So this is not our required answer. Our required answer is from here to here. We do not have to add this 0 here. So what we are going to do is we are simply going to return head next, and our pointer will start calculating from here, and then this will be our required linked list. So I hope you understand the solution. So let us try to code it. So now let us try to code our solution. So in the beginning I am going to make a head value. In the beginning I am going to make a head pointer. So let's make a head pointer. This node star head is equals to new list node, and let's suppose I'm giving it a value of 0. So I made a value head pointer, and then I'm going to make a pointer named L3. So let's say list node, and let me call it temp, and temp will be equals to head. and then I'm going to take a carry and I'm going to initialize it as 0. Then while L1 is not equals to null or L2 is not equals to null or carry is non-negative, if any of the condition is true, then the loop will continue to run. So int value1 will be equals to, if L1 is not equals to null, then it will be equals to L1 value, otherwise it will be 0 as I explained in the solution. And then int value2 will be equals to L2 not equals to null, and then L2 value or simply 0. So now when we have calculated the value of 1 and value of 2, so let us calculate int sum, and that sum will be equals to value 1 plus value 2 plus carry. So in the beginning the carry is 0, and then I'm going to take a last value. So last value will be equals to sum percentage 10, and carry will be updated as sum divided by 10. So now I'll update my linked list with the last value. So let's say temp next will be equals to new list node, and last, I'll give the last value here. And then if L1 is not equals to null, I'm simply going to traverse it to the next node. So L1 is equals to L1 next. Similarly, if L2 is not equals to null, I'm simply going to traverse it to the next node. So L2 next, and in the last I'm going to update my temp value as temp next, and in the result I'll return head, not head next, because as I told you in the solution, we do not have to take this 0 value, we have to take it after 0. So we will return head next. So let us try to run it. I hope it will run. Yeah, it is running perfectly. So let us try to submit it. So yeah, it is saying that it is running faster than 74.13% of C++ online submission for add two numbers. So I think it is working perfectly. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we will see you in our next solution. Till then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you. Goodbye.